So if you had hundreds...
So, but you want me to answer yay or nay?
Yeah.
Your question is vague, and we obviously know that y'all's understanding of 100% truth is completely different because we've been bringing, through the Spirit of the Lord, we've been breaking down your strongholds and false doctrines.
Yeah.
Right.
So you'll understand, and y'all have still not have shown y'all stuff to be right.
Yeah.
How are we gonna believe in 100% your version of 100% truth to answer that question, yay or nay?
Yeah. So we going through the scriptures, and we just going through this sermon at the Mount. He just spoke about adultery. We know brothers doing that, man.
Sure.
Fornicate, man. We know brothers doing that, bro. So we breaking these strongholds down, but y'all believe that.
Yeah.
You believe you can do it, but Yahweh Shai says otherwise.
Because Yahweh Shai is not their savior, it's another man. Another man that's taken the place of Yahweh Shai. That's what's very obvious.
Yahweh Shai even gave us an example of David when he went through the field and his men were hungry.
Yeah.
He said, on the third, David took, he gave the example, said on the Sabbath they went and ate that which was not common for men to eat. And if you know the scriptures, the priests had to put the showbread into the temple every Sabbath. It had to be replaced. So therefore they went in and ate hollow bread, the showbread, on the Sabbath day. So now your new moon thing is cut real quick.
Yeah.
We already did a thing on the new moon. The lunar Sabbath is done, man.
But that's 100% truth in their mind.
That's their 100%
So we
truth.
can't even combat and comment and question like that.
Yeah. So when that question was asked to you, man,
did you just watch the video?
Exactly.
You just watched the lesson disproving your 100% truth.
Right.
You're gonna ask us the question. Now ask us this, yeah or nay. Your men got 100% truth.
Right.
If you just watch this video, now can you say your men got 100% truth?
Yeah.
Yeah or nay? No, he ain't gonna answer that.
They can't, because they don't really watch all the videos anyway.
Yeah.
They'll go 4 minutes in and then cut loose.
Yeah.
So
that's why we had to put the buzz clip in there in the beginning to show how silly it looked just from the get-go of this man jumping to the 23rd day.
Woo! Jumpman 23.
You know what I'm saying?
Jumpman 23.
Yeah, Jumpman 23, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, 23, Serena Williams won her 23rd Grand Slam, too, man. You know, man, and we're just trying to help you brothers out, but, man, like it says in the scriptures, man, we're staring and listen, another time we speak to these people, man. Y'all be just made mockery. You know, because they always like to use that. Oh, it says it's going to be a mocking tongue. Look at the word in the Hebrew, mock. Well, guess what? The Most High is mocking them. We're not trying to be like that. It's just coming out like that.
Yeah.
Because Jake, sometimes you got to rink on Jake just for Jake to get his mind right.
That's right.
Yeah.
To show you how silly you look. Then you got to look at it and say, damn, I am doing some stuff. I'm looking stupid.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. Golly, man. These guys pushing all kind of wickedness. I'm over here looking like a fool. Because at some point, I remember I was watching different groups like Sakari, IUIC, even though we don't agree with the IUIC and their doctrine, but we watch different things that they bring out against GMS. And I was sitting there at the house like, you know what, them guys is right.
Yeah.
They're making us look stupid, but guess what? We are looking stupid. And then guess what? After a while, I didn't want to be a fool no more.
Right. Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you get to a point, man, where you like, man, I don't want to be a part of that thing, man.
I'd rather be a fool for Yahweh Shai than be a fool for man.
Because, man, when you really analyze that stuff, man, and you go out there and you see the examples that Yahweh Shai has given us. He went out to the people, he taught the people. Those who were wicked, he put them in their place. Those who were humble and were willing to hear, he sat down and he taught them. So now, when you look at our day and time, would you be okay for your information to be presented? Let's just say you had a family gathering.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to put what you've been teaching in front of your family and let them listen while you up here calling these women these names and all this stuff? Man, I'll be embarrassed with that stuff.
Yeah, right. Some of you guys got sisters and mothers and aunts,
grandmothers. And
you think you can actually be okay with them press and play on what you push out on the block and not be ashamed? That's why some of you guys don't even want your woman to know you're in the truth. Because if your woman saw how you preached about things, then she would leave you.
Right, man.
And you know it.
Shoot, man, because that's wicked, man. Because when you hear yourself dropping all these expletives out there, man, talking down on the women and everything, man, that's not becoming. You can't sit your child behind.
No.
Hey, son, he over here 12 years old. Come over here and listen to this.
Yeah.
Man, you calling her bees and all this here? Hey, you know, hey, this men do. Come on, man, get out of here with that, man. Come on, man. Man, I like to see, people want to learn, man. And the only way that you can teach people, you got to operate in the fruits of the Spirit.
That's right.
You got to be gentle with them, man. You got to be kind with them. You can't just come out and just,
There's times when the Matthew 23 type, singing 23 again. Matthew 23, you don't got to go there, but the woe unto you. There's a time when that comes.
Yeah, there is a time.
And it's going to come to those direct message who is supposed to be for.
Yeah, that's right, man. But it's not
and that's spiritual.
And that's spiritual. And that's not a 24 hours. Can I get my picture in this?
Go ahead, you got it. Hey, I got you too. I got you. Like that beard.
We're here for it, man.
Yep.
These different brothers have heard the gospel.
Yep.
We about, man, because the Most High came to preach even to the poor.
That's right. To the poor, man.
The poor is us. No, the poor is talking about us.
Yeah, right.
That's what they say. They flip it.
They flip it to them. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They flip it to them.
Right.
Now you got to give, because they're poor, you got to give them.
Then you get, ooh.
Yep, that's right.
Get you in the whole trip bag again.
And they bring it right back to carnal commandment thing.
They're going to bring out that Judas Iscariot piece, but you know what we talked about already with Judas.
Right.
That's going to be saved for another time. But these, you got to examine, man, the behavior. Go ahead, Ox. Continue.
Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. Verse 40.
Yeah, so that's right there. It's just talking about you don't got to return evil. You don't have to render evil for evil. So, guy want to tell you, oh, that's to you, that's to you. You don't got to go ahead and go back and forth with him. That's something that you do.
Yeah. That's
Don't do that when you fall out with your own group of buddies.
Yeah,
that's right.
When you fall out with them, make sure if you believe that, go and do it back and forth with them when you have to fall out with them. You're going to do according to what Yahweh Shai said.
Yeah, brothers bring out curses on us and our family. We ain't about to bring no curses on no brother and his family, man. Hey, you do what, like brother say, you do what you do.
Yeah.
We going to follow what Yahweh Shai said.
Exactly.
That's right.
Because some of y'all going to have fallouts, man. Y'all been having it, man.
Yep.
Y'all been having so-called fallouts or fallouts out of the camp, not out of the faith, bro. And y'all gonna do the same thing to those men. Some of those men had to repent for what they did. Like guys that left, they used to do the same thing. When they left, they realized it wasn't right.
Right.
So when y'all rendered that evil upon them by wishing death upon their families, they said, you know what, we're following Yahweh Shai. We can't do that. That's why we left these men. So we can follow the right way.
That's right.
So them guys didn't return it back, what you wanted. That's why some of you guys is hurting. Because you was expecting us to do what you did.
Hey, and brothers wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
Brothers were not doing that, man. Go ahead. Verse 40. And if any man will sue thee at the law and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also.
Yep.
And whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him twain. Give to him that asketh thee, and from him that would borrow of thee, turn not thou away. And
that's what happened, man. That's why you have certain things, even before he left, brothers was giving money and doing things for putting things in because guys felt like they needed it.
Right.
And it flipped back on you, man.
Yep.
Just like the dude said earlier. The guy said that somebody gave $300. He said, when you get that money, it's up to you what you're going to do with it.
Yeah.
Because now the onus now is happening. The guy that gave someone $300. Now is what are you going to do with that?
What you going to do with it?
Right. Now the guys are asking for money. You need help. You need this. What did you do to the money? Did you go and buy it on horse? Did you go and get drunk?
Right.
Now what's happened?
Yep.
You know, brothers actually went 2 miles with you. We didn't want to go to 3rd.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's right.
That's what happened.
Uh-huh.
We just went twain with you. We didn't go 3.
We went twain, didn't go 3. Hey, he only say go twain.
Brothers told us, hey, you got to do this, do that, do this. We did that stuff.
Yep.
We didn't want to go to 3rd mile. We went 2 with you.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 43. Ye have heard that it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Come on.
That ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust.
Yeah, so praying, what do you think we're doing? We're praying for brothers to basically, hopefully receive the blessing.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, the same guys that are against us.
Yeah.
The same guys, all them guys going off. They walked out, they fall out, death to your family. Okay, well guess what? Brothers is praying that you wake up out of your state of mind, and you smell the foliage in your cut.
Yeah, right. And see, and by brothers doing that, man, brothers are storing up treasures in heaven by doing that, brother. Yep. This is following the law, following what Yahweh Shah stated.
That's why Yahweh Shah said that the broad is the gate that leadeth to destruction. Because look at these things that you got to do.
Yeah.
In order to inherit the kingdom, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And you got guys going to get red letters and doing the exact opposite.
Doing that.
But you're going to enter into the kingdom.
Woo!
No, but you're going to really, you don't even understand what you're even fighting for, because it's not been opened up to you.
But you think you're going to get spiritual powers.
Yeah.
Woo! I ain't going to drop spiritual powers on the individual like that.
Yeah, he ain't going to give you the spiritual powers. Because one, the spirit is against those that are at rebellion and enmity with the Most High. So yeah, he gonna give you spiritual power, man. You're gonna be like that. Let's like go Back to the Future 2, man. You're gonna be on that hoverboard and you ain't got no power.
You need power. That joke, them two rocket boosters came out there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no power.
Man.
You guys gotta understand, there's an operation we talked about earlier. There's elements of things you gotta do to get to the level to attain spiritual power.
Right.
That's a mystery.
Right.
That was revealed unto us. You know?
Right.
Which we'll get into another time. You know?
Not right now.
Not right now, but there's you can't just get it willy-nilly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, huh?
Verse 46, for if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? And if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Perfect. But you brought out earlier, I think, one of the scriptures about being perfected, a man being perfected to every good work.
Yeah.
Being perfect, man. We judge our imperfection.
Right.
Yep, that's
when
it.
we see something that's wrong with the doctrine, we want to correct it. We trying to be perfect.
Yeah, that's right.
You got guys, y'all know some of the stuff y'all breaking down is wrong. You know confusion of faith is wrong.
Yeah.
Some of you guys are so heavy into the Hebrew, especially you brothers out there in D.C.
You
got to probably know, man. You tell me you ain't seen the word Bashav Madagan?
Man,
Old boy from The Wire, whatever it is, the brother.
Monagon,
the other brother.
Monagon got to know, man, because that brother was
read the word for confusion of face in Daniel.
Read it in Hebrew.
Read it in Hebrew, man.
Yeah,
Can you say that in Hebrew?
Exactly.
Well, he could actually go into the Yiddish.
He can read the Yiddish and the Hebrew.
Yeah.
He can read that whole verse in the whole Hebrew.
Yeah.
And he'll even know. See, that's what's happening. When y'all start, the false doctrines start crumbling, you still holding on to it because y'all don't want to be perfect.
Yeah.
You gotta want to be perfect in this thing. You don't want to be teaching leaven. You want to get to the point where everything you coming out is pure.
It's pure. That's right.
It's pure. It's nothing, because the gospel has to be preached purely before the end can come.
Yep.
And that's what's happening. The purification of these. Basically, that's why it tells you that we purge out the old leaven.
Yeah.
In order to properly push the gospel, for you to get the word out the right way, you have to purge out the leaven. Until then, the gospel ain't gonna be fully preached at its optimum level. But when it's preached at its optimum level, that's when you're gonna see the full manifestation of the power of the Most High, man. Coming upon to seal the multitude of men, women, and children that are meant to be of the elect.
Because brothers are always talking about spiritual power. Well, are you willing to make that change to attain that spiritual power?
But they're pushing the operations of the flesh.
Yeah, exactly.
So how can they obtain to the spirit, man, when you're pushing the opposite angle that wars against it?
Walking in darkness.
Because there's really no difference, man, when you're going into talking to people in the Christian churches, and then you coming into them telling them they're Israel. They don't want to hear the simple, because these are the simple aspects of of it, because what does the simple aspects require? Change.
Yep.
And so we see likewise today inside Israel, from those who know that they're Israelites, that they don't want to change from the ways of the world, man.
Yeah, you got guys that have been deep in this state, they ain't changing from, they don't want to change, man.
Yeah.
Like it tells you in the scriptures, it has the parable about the old wine. You can't put new wine into old bottles.
Yeah.
You got to put new wine into new bottles so both be preserved.
Yeah.
Because the one is doing it the old way, they like the old way better.
They've been institutionalized into that way of thinking and the operation of it. And so then what do? Just to become preeminent in other men's lives, they push that same way on those men so that they can lord over those men.
Yeah. It tells you, it says that no man having drunken old wine straightway desiring new. Where he says the old is better.
Woo!
Right.
Man, they like the old, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why when you go into the wedding in Cana, people couldn't believe that the wine that was at the end was better than one that was in the new. Just like the scriptures.
Right.
Just like this gospel, the better stuff is coming in the end. The latter rain.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why people, when people go to weddings, back in the ancient world, the best wine came out first.
Yeah, that's right.
But in the reverse, in this gospel, the bad wine came out first, and the new wine came out after.
What is that?
Right.
The first shall be last,
Yeah,
and the last shall be
first.
first. So, man, you look at that, man. I know a lot of people just read on the scripture and they just look at it.
What does that mean?
What does that really mean, man?
What does that mean?
Yep.
See, what you got to understand is the Most High did the same thing back then. He set up certain men, and then he brought Yahweh and the disciples.
Yep.
I mean, come on.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying? But all the other men that was established in Israel, they didn't get it. Most of those men didn't get it, man. The vast majority of them, they couldn't get it.
That's because when Yahweh was on the scene, and he made that statement unto Yahweh. He said, I thank thee, Father, for thou hast kept this from the wise and prudent, and shown this unto babes.
30 years, we nothing but babies.
You guys ain't nothing but babies.
We've been doing this for 30 years. Well, guess what, man? Your building is crumbling, man. You guys didn't build a damn thing, man.
Yeah.
No foundation.
Hey, the foundation was built on sand, man.
Yeah, foundation built on sand. You've been building for 30 years on a place that's going to just be swept away with ease.
And then the Most High is allowing men to bring forth the strong wind to blow these houses down off that foundation of sand.
Yeah. These guys 30 years, man, of building the wrong way, man. That's bad, bro.
It's amazing, man, how these words, man, it's something else how a lot of these things just did not fit at one particular point in time, but people fell into their lots, man.
Yeah.
And now the doctrine and the scriptures are coming down to blow the little piggy's house down.
Puffin' going down, man. That's what's happening. Go. We still in that chapter 5?
No, it's over.
That was it.
That was 5? That was it?
We went all the way from 1 to 48.
There's 6 and 7. If we have time, probably do it next. Well, how much time we got?
18 minutes.
Okay, so we just go ahead and close it out. So we'll probably go into 6 next week.
Yeah, we can go into 6 next week.
Yeah.
Hey.
So go ahead and get the...
Oh yeah, Matthew.
What's it called? Yeah. Matthew 26.
Yeah, man. So this is Matthew 26 and 6. Now when Yahushua was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, To what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said unto them, Why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this woman have done be told for a memorial for her.
Right.
And with that, we'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Peace and salutations to the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Man, that's beautiful, man. I ain't